Today we're gonna see if Monkey D. Luffy can hang in the post structure deck madness. So we got all the fixings from OP11 that can be used here. The biggest one being the 5/6 2K counter with the Usopp, which will help activate the Zoro a bit more. So if it goes down, you got another 6K to play. We're also going to try this Zoro out. It's too bad that it also can't be played with Zoro, since it's, you can't really um, play Zoro himself if this gets KO'd. But it's always nice to have some more Rested Dawn to attach, just to free up extra space. But everything else is pretty much the same. We also kept the Mulga here so that we're able to clear out any of those accursed 7K buys like the Sanji and Pudding. And yeah, we got Dragon here too as our finisher. So pretty much it's your standard cut and dry, try and get to their life to 0 and eventually go for game. So with that out of the way, we got timestamps in the description as well as the deck list. And yeah, let's get right into the gameplay. All right, let's see if the green purple can take on the red. Canonically, it should be a no diff, but we'll mulligan this. This looks decent. All right, well, we're not focused on doing the one costs. We'll just straight up play Sanji. And then we can't really give any risk to Dawn, so still looking pretty slow here. Okay, so they got their Zoro Joro out of the way. They're gonna get ready for another swing here. Let's give them a counter. Ooh, we got Dragon here too. We'll be able to play a bit. In fact, we'll go try to get them to a few life here. Let's attach. Okay, here comes their shenanigans. Sure, we'll take the draw. And we'll take the hit here. No need to use trigger. Now we can do a few things. We could pop, we could use the 4-cost Mulgun popping Pudding, because we have the Zoro here. So that's gonna give them some fits. And we could attach one here. Swing 6. Swing another 6. And we have Zoro. Go for another 7. So maybe this will slow them down. So they'll get 3 more Dawn back. So they have a board that it's going to be hard for them to deal with. Okay, so Radio Knife pops something. We will replay a Luffy. Let's not give it to them that easily. I think we have them here. It's a lot of meat. Yeah, so what could they do here? So, wow, they have everything that bricks. So they can block one card. And we have multiple ways of attacking. So we were able to get to them first. The Mulgun proved to be decisive. Okay, there's a Shankarino. They have some new stuff, but will they use it? Mulligan this. Okay, this is actually looking pretty nice. The only thing that sucks is we can't go for face immediately. They got some powerful stuff. They are gonna do that for free, of course. Yep. We'll deploy Sanji and pass. Maybe they play Rucky Roo here. I don't see myself not blocking it. Okay, Hongo is here to play. So we're at 5. We can start with Luffy. And then we can go 6, attached to leader. And then we could swing another 6K swing. And then we could give 2, make it a big old 8K swing. And so our follow-up turn is looking pretty not great. Question is how much investment they will put onto this Luffy. I will give it to them. So 9K into 4. Sure. Oh, that's just asking for trouble. For sure. Hongo must go. And then we're gonna play out the Zoro. Give some Dawn to him. Put another Dawn for 8. That way they have to spend 2. And then we could deploy the Nami. And we could get our Sanji. There's Zoro. We got enough bulk. We need might need some yeah, it's Straw Hat. Do I have any Straw Hat remain? We'll make the use out of the 2K. This if they backbend here, they'll just trash it, so either way it gets popped, I think. Yep, so maybe not the smartest strategy, but we have something in the form of Dragon. We can actually just go 8. Then some more Dawn here. So now they're a big old body. Ooh. I think we just double dragon here. Is that really the move though? Double dragon. Yeah. I think we force a 10K swing. Okay. Then we deploy, attach. 8. Since they're pretty much going to be gone anyway, let's just take on the backbend. Give them a 1. I think we're safe now. Do I have enough for 12? Yeah, I do. And, scene. Alright, Yamato, let's see what you got. Mulligan. You're getting all the firsts here. I guess, we already got Sanji, we'll go Luffy. Not gonna fight this one. Okay, so we got Mole for later. And we have enough if they decide to go haywire. No trigger, no trigger. Anything? That's the worst possible one. So that's a 9k swing happening. I'm gonna eat the Kikinojo, and then we're going to see what happens after that. So I'll take this swing. And then we're gonna have to counter to deny all that. And then we're gonna have to leave one Dawn up for Rad Beam for next turn. And hopefully that will be enough. So I'm thinking this is gonna be a bit of a gamble, but this is the only way we can try to pull this off. So 6 here, attached to Luffy. Do they have the special sauce? No? Oh, well, why are they holding it? Okay, there we go. One more 6. Okay, then give everything else to Sanji and attack. All right, we have Rad Beam live. We got counter in hand. I think we need to go for it next turn with Dragon. This is going to be a very fast game. Okay, another banish, going for the face, of course. And, I'm going to force him to go all in here. Take him. All right, so you have no counter. I have a dragon on the way, so how do we want to handle this next few swings? I'm gonna need it alive. All right. Sweet. Swinging 6. Oh, I didn't give him the rest of Dawn. My bad. Okay, so eight. Yeah, should have dropped the dragon first. That way I could have given a Dawn to Sanji, and then we could have swung for a bit more damage. But it was hard to recover from that. I needed to make sure that I took that banish to bait them into trying to go for game. So that way they don't target my board. Okay, we got the Nami. UY Nami. First, this is not really a good hand going first. This is a slightly better hand. Only by a small margin. We're gonna need dragons, we're gonna need the Zoro. We got Searcher Nami. Can it get us what we need in the form of a Rush Zoro? Hell yeah. Let's get Nami for the setup. And then we got Usopp to play if Zoro goes down. You can have your card draw. Take your card draw. Zoro. Attach. Let's just do the setup here. And then the 7. There we go. Up to 5. What can they play on 5? If it's a Okiku, I think I can take it out. Okay, so 10 to the face. I have no problem taking this. You get your card draw. Well done. All right, so we're at 6. So we can just start building more board up. We can get 1 here, 2 over here, and then we'll swing double 7. So you're gonna have to trash a card and give us another. And 1 more. Outstanding. So they could Robin us if they play it. Do I want to give them a life or do I want to take a life? I feel confident that this won't affect me negatively, so we'll trash. Then we'll give some counter. Alright, so now they're gonna have to deal with a big force. We got dragon here, attaching 7. And then we could give more Dawn here. Give himself. Let's 7k swing this. Cool. Another 7. 1 more. And then 1 more. So we got a whole bunch of hitters, and we have some more rushes on top of that too. Outstanding. Okay, so they had really no much follow-up. So they could hit us, we can counter, and then we have 5 meaty swings head for face, which is not very nice. Alright, so Reiju has some hog wild stuff. We're going first, so this is a pretty good hand, so let's keep this actually. Let's search for Zoro. We don't get Zoro. Mole gun can be effective. Chopper may not be so, but we'll get the mole gun. Okay, so they got their Searcher Reiju. ETG, OP11 ETG. Too bad I can't give them Rusted Dawn. I think I just go all in here. Alright, so they got their Kingdom. They have 2 Dawn to swing with, but have something as well. Zoro is coming in at an opportune time. 5k swing. Let's not give them a pudding excuse. Let's get value out of Zoro. Let's slide into it the 6k swing. Let's see if they'll give us something. And then will they block with the chopper? Yes, they will. They got another Reiju, OP11 Reiju, so they can do more searches. Should give him the Sanji. Okay. Right, Mulgun. Get rid of this Reiju finally. Now 1 more. Gotta be running out of 2k counters at some point. Hooray! Alright. They had to do some special maneuvers to get around that. And then we could, okay, they're gonna swing 5. Counter? Okay, so they get some card draw. Let's swing. make sure that dies for sure. They're eventually going to see their... Okay, judge, so they're waiting for the big gold turn. Do they have a follow-up? Before we do, let's drop Zoro. And we can give some Rested Dawn back. Going for 7. Then we're gonna go with Luffy, swinging 6, attach. And they're gonna definitely go to 1 here. So they can play judge. But we got some 6K bodies, so we're gonna have to invest everything into this. We'll go down to 3. And then we'll deny them the 2. I don't think they have enough to try to go for game here. So they're gonna have to trash 2. They'll get their raid suits back. Get a whole bunch of cards back. But we should be okay. So ETG is going to give them some follow-up. But they're going to have to use... Their only raid suit... They got a few raid suits, so I guess they can bounce back. The Zoro. And they could take out a Luffy. Oh wait, they didn't bring out... They didn't... Do they not have the raid suit one? Okay, they only have the little one, not the Ninja that they needed. So they can only get rid of one thing now. Zoro's gonna give them a 2K. If you only have German characters with the wait. In play. Oh, they don't have German characters because Maria's on board. Oops. It's too bad we can't play anything to get this out. But so we're just gonna have to go hog wild again. So we'll go 7. Actually, we go 9. And another 9. 6. So even if they block, they can't use their blocker, and then we could go for game here. I needed to have that Luffy rush in hand because I'd just be wasting Dawn at that point. I thought I was going to lose there, to be honest. Especially when they were just countering like crazy. I don't know if it was the right approach to go for their board. But they couldn't find the suit in time. And there it is, so Monkey D. Luffy for OP11. I'm thinking about cutting a few of the Zoros off. Maybe leave at least 2 and then replacing it with other 5, 6. Maybe we can throw in the Rush Sanji again, the 6/6, as another way to get more consistency out of the Zoro. Maybe lower the Mole Gun to like 3 or 2, and add some more rushes. I was thinking of putting the Captain the King Killer. Yeah, there it is, the King Killer for that too. But what other suggestions that you have for the deck, let me know down in the comments below. And also let me know if you want to see any other leaders too. But until then, I'm out. I'll see you all in the next One Piece video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.